highlights of the World Series Cup clash between Australia and England at the Gabba. It's the second match in a double-header weekend. The Australians, Marsh, Boone, Jones, the War brothers, Border, O'Donnell, Healy, Matthews, Rackerman and Reid, with Alderman going out on the rotation basis and being 12th man. Bruce Reid back in the side after influenza. The England side, they have problems. They were defeated yesterday very, very solidly by New Zealand. Gooch, Larkin, Smith, Lamb, Morris, Stewart. De Freitas holds his place. Bicknell comes back into the side, and so too Eddie Hemmings. Angus Fraser, Phil Tufnell, Hugh Morris is 12th man. We join play now in the third over. 4 runs on the board. Angus Fraser is the bowler, and taking strike is David Boone.
No ball, and it's been hit away too into the gap. It's running down towards the boundary at wide mid-on. It'll get there as well. So the big Aussie crowd here enjoying that. Oh, big appeal there. He's got him. He's got it. Yes, he's down. Well bowled, Angus Fraser. David Boone looking around, very dejected. He's been trapped in front by Angus Fraser. The umpire down that end, umpire Crafter, has given him out, and England have struck.
Yes, a vital wicket for England. There was not much doubt about that one. Boone does shuffle across. Fraser was on line. See there, he's pretty close to the stumps. The ball going straight on, hitting below the roll, and that was out plumb. No doubt about that.
And that's a cracking shot. It's well run and well thrown. Dean Jones has just beaten that return. De Freitas right next to the stumps. Magnificent return. But Dean Jones just home.
And Dean Jones wants to be careful and pick his fielders, because if he keeps taking De Freitas on, he's going to lose out somewhere, because he is a magnificent fielder. And he's been around a bit. He's played 1 or 2 test matches and internationals, and this is tight. Look at that throw. My goodness, that's out.
So that one is better timed. Certainly going after Philip De Freitas. No slip in, and a boundary for Dean Jones. In the air and away from Angus Fraser. 2 boundaries from 2 balls.
Oh, good shot. Beautifully placed. It's a fast outfield. No chance of cutting that off. That's a lovely shot. That's a really good shot. Hemmings did nothing wrong there, but Jones very quickly gave himself some room for the stroke, anticipating that it might have been round about middle and off.
Got a bottom edge on that one. Little appeal from Stewart. He's running away down towards fine leg, and into the fence it'll go. Umpire Crafter down at the Vulture Street indicating that it went off the bat, and that brings up the 100 as well. Oh, he smashed that one. That'll end up in Coco's. It's gone miles. It's a big 6. Huge 6 there from Dean Jones. He's decided to let loose, and he's smashed it down towards that sign down there. And didn't he enjoy that?
Yes, that cleared the dog track as well as the fence, and landed way back in the crowd.
Down the wicket he goes again. That's straight. It's going to be into the fence on 1 bounce. 1 bounce into the fence, very straight and very flat.
A 50 for Dean Jones. There is a rope down there under the sight board.
It's in the air, but it won't get to him. And Robin Smith may well have been better off just backing off that a bit. Hit that in the air as well, and it's going to go to the fence too. So Jones really is blasting himself around this ground. It's brute force on occasions.
Jones gets that through the gap. That's 4. Beautifully placed. He was stretching to get to it. Got it right off the meat of the bat and raced away for 4. So after that, and he's got enough of that. That's going way down to long on. And it's another big one. Beautifully timed, hitting it on the up, hitting straight. This full house getting great value today.
Whatever you can do, Dino, I can do as well. Have a look at this. He's waited until the right delivery has come along, pitching about off stump. He's got the pace of that beautifully, found the middle of the bat, and that has gone way over the dog track.
Oh, that's complete arrogance there from Jones. He's charged the ball. He's hit straight through the line to a vacant mid-off position.
They're the ones you need to have stick. And to add insult to injury, he's gone back for second. And yet the ball was gathered, I reckon, just inside the 30-yard circle. That is extraordinary running between the wickets. Who's the man down at third man? And Larkins takes the catch. Marsh has gone. The partnership is broken at 209. Marsh out for 82. Gord Larkins bowled Bicknell.
Well, that's a good solid innings by Jeff Marsh. Did his job really well for Australia. And trying to score in these last few overs, trying to hit out, which is not particularly his game. He skies it, slices it, top edge, taken, not very convincingly. Seemed to bobble there, nearly come out of the hands. But Martin Bicknell will be relieved to take a wicket and get rid of Jeff Marsh to leave Australia 2 for 209.
Magnificent. There's a man at deep mid-wicket. Straight onto the dog track.
Well, that's an absolutely terrific shot. I know he's played some good shots today and he's in good form, but he's so quick onto anything short. He rocks back and he's hit that with terrific power into the crowd.
It's a one-hander and over the man at fine leg, and I'm not too sure why he was in there rather than being back 15 yards on the boundary.
Well, Martin Bicknell again strained down the leg side, trying to bowl a foolish Yorker, but it's going down the leg side and gives Jones a free hit. Over the fielder, and I think the fielder's inside 10 yards inside the boundary because they're so concerned with the quick running of Dean Jones that he's getting twos all the time. They're trying to keep him away from the strike, but it doesn't matter where they put the fielders if the bowler does not bowl the ball in the right spot, which has got to be Yorkers on middle stump.
The pressure is getting to them out there on the field now. I'm not surprised, mind you. They've withstood it to a large extent. We're now into the 45th over. It's not surprising there'll be a fumble or two. Oh, just reach out and catch it, Jeffrey. What a magnificent hit. And I can tell you something else about that. With that six, Dean Jones is batting 1,000 in this innings. A magnificent blow.
He's such a clean striker of the ball, that's the thing. He hits it so cleanly with a full flowing backlift and right through the ball. Well, he's just tearing Martin Bicknell apart. He really doesn't know where to bowl.
Oh, he smashed that one away too. That's 6 to a real flat 6. A magnificent shot from Dean Jones. Oh, I tell you what, the man's on fire. He'll be batting 1,000 before he can blink an eyelid. There'll be 3 or 4 of them looking down the barrel of $10,000 each.
It was a crowd killer job, that one. It went in at the rate of knots. The guy's got the ball in his hand. I don't know if he actually caught it. I would doubt very much that he caught it. He was lucky he didn't catch it in the teeth.
He got it in a hurry, so he didn't do badly. Well, this is out. Got to be out. Yes, at last he's got him. He's mishit one for a change, and that's gone straight to mid-wicket. Tuffgill's taken the catch, and Dean Jones will get a standing ovation from this packed ground here at the Gabba. What a magnificent spectacle it was. A magnificent innings. There will be those that will be reminded from time to time that he was probably out when he had 3. But from that moment on, he has played superbly.
Magnificent innings from Dean Jones, 145. 133 balls.
So Mark Ward, the new batsman. Oh, that's a magnificent shot. He smashed that into the gap over the top of extra cover. Full toss straight to mid-wicket, and that's the end of him. Right off the toe of the bat. Again a full toss, working for De Freitas there. There's a slight change in pace, but it was a full toss, hit straight to Tufnell at mid-wicket. And Tufnell made no mistake of the catch.
As that one hit right on the toe of the bat. And once again, presented Phil Tufnell with a simple catch at mid-wicket.
Oh, what a straight hit. Straight down the ground. Morris is going to catch him. He's got him. Yes, well caught. So straight away, Simon O'Donnell doing exactly what is required, going for the straight hit. He didn't quite middle it, and Morris ran around very well and took the catch.
An excellent catch by John Morris, and that outfield catch now puts Philip De Freitas on a hat-trick. Simon O'Donnell hit that pretty well for a man just at the crease.
Border smashing that one square to the wicket, right off the mid of the bat. In comes the throw. He's back for the second. He's going to have to move. He's home comfortably. So it's played straight down the ground. They'll come back for the second. And fieldsman there overrunning the ball. That's Lamb, but they've settled for 2. And that brings to an end a magnificent performance by the Australian batsmen.
That was a marvellous performance from the Australians, particularly Jones, but also Marsh and the whole team. Those things are team efforts. That card at the end of their innings was quite outstanding. 5 for 283, 10 for Boone and 82 for Marsh, and a partnership, a record there for the second wicket in limited overs internationals for Australia. 185 from 215 balls faced. 145 for Jones, 5 for Mark Ward, no score for Simon O'Donnell, and Border and Steve Waugh, the not-out batsman, 5 for 283. And the bowling figures, horrendous so far as England are concerned. They really did take some stick out there. Angus Fraser 1 for 47, Martin Bicknell 1 for 64, harshly dealt with by Jones. De Freitas 3 for 57, Hemmings none for 57, and Tufnell no wicket for 43, bowled pretty well. 284 to win for England.
Well played, and that's through the gap. Larkins hitting off the back foot. Jones is the chaser, and he does it well. Scoops it back. And a great return, excellent outfielding.
Well, just as well, the pickets out there aren't fixed into a concrete foundation. Dean Jones, he really does that sliding save very well.
Well played, glorious cover drive. Doesn't have to run for that one. Beautiful shot. That's got him. Going the big drive, inside edge, and O'Donnell breaks through. Larkins bowled for 19.
This is a wicket that Simon O'Donnell will remember for a long time. It is wicket number 100.
Straight back down the ground. That's a magnificent shot. It's going to hit the fence. That's going to be 4. So England beginning to turn it on here. Will this just be the day that they turn the tide?
Nice shot. Beautiful shot from Gooch. Just a normal cricket shot and just lofting the ball, but he kept his head down beautifully. Good shot. One bounce and into the base of the fence. Well hit. Beautifully hit. Matthews no chance, and he only had to go about no more than 10 metres.
It's going to be Greg Matthews to come into the attack with his right arm off spinners.
Out, got him, Border's got him, Lamb's gone. Matthews is bowled and Border has taken a catch at mid-wicket. Lamb not quite sure what to do. What he was trying to do, I think, was to lift it over the top of Border's head. He didn't quite middle it, and he's hit it straight to Border, who doesn't drop many. Alex Stewart is the new batsman. Mark Waugh is going to bowl from the Vulture Street end. Oh, he smashed that one away. Back at a point. That's a beautiful shot. Lovely timing there from Stewart. Don't dish up that nonsense outside off stump. Oh, he's hit that one straight down the ground. This is going high. He's into the crowd. What a magnificent shot. A little bit more of that, please. That is a beautiful straight hit, straight into the crowd for 6.
Beautiful use of the feet by Alex Stewart, just coming to the crease, and that one was hit over mid-off. Not an easy shot to play, but he was to the pitch of the ball. He went straight through with the hit. It was a clean hit, and Jones racing back, no chance, way back.
Oh, he's bowled him. He's got onto the back foot. Tried to break that one away. It wasn't the right ball to play that shot to, and unfortunately Gooch has had his stumps knocked back, and Matthews has struck again.
Yes, a quicker delivery. Deceived the England captain, forced him back, pushed it through, and it was a strange shot. Beat by pace, valuable wicket. Great reply by Matthews after being struck down for 6.
Oh, he's got to mix up again. He's gone by miles. That's absolutely ridiculous. You can't run just hitting the ball straight to the fieldsman or just to his left or right. And Smith, panic-stricken, ends up in the middle of the pitch, and he's out, run out, and that really is a tragedy from England's point of view.
Yes, and it was Border. He was a long way down. He's on the front foot. Stewart first went and realised it was Border, and he's out by 6 or 8 metres. That's a tragic end for Smith, having a horrid run at the moment. The great breakthrough by Border. It's 4 for 141.
It's John Morris. He's the new batsman. To take up commentary now, it's going to be Richie Benno, and with him is Max Walker. And I tell you, Max, if you'd have run across the front of me like Matthews did across the front of the batsman there, I might have been inclined to want to give you a little tap.
Border again. Oh, brilliant Border. Just do a replay of the Robin Smith run out, and Border has pulled it off brilliantly. He has raced around, got himself into position for the throw even before he's reached the ball, or the ball has reached him, and Stewart has got.
That's a big hit. That is over the top, on line with the side screen.
Well, that's precisely what I was saying earlier, that if they take care and hit properly, then they're in with a chance. But that was a full toss, and it was hit straight down the throat of the man at deep mid wicket.
Bicknell has been tempted, and beautifully hit. He hit right through that one and hit nice and straight. Right through him, and a nice little clunk there. Nice sound if you're the bowler. It is called the death rattle if you're a batsman, and you don't look around to see the carnage. You just get on your bike.
Yes, he's really disappointed with that, Martin Bicknell. You could see him shaking his head because he played so well and so straight. Here he's playing across the line. Look, he's looking for the mid-wicket gap instead of playing straight. All his runs have come when he's hit the ball fairly cleanly straight.
That's a big hit over cover. That bounces once over the fence for 4. As Alan Border comes on to bowl the 49th over. That's a big hit, it's going over long on, away it goes for 6. Sweetly timed, just wide of long on. Freitas using his feet beautifully.
A strong arm in the field. He bowls very fast. He has a tremendous amount of timing. Scored a big hit through the covers. A couple of overs back off Matthews. And this one bringing up both arms of the umpire. Big hit.
And it's going to be Dean Jones to bowl the final over.
Had a great day here with the bat. Now having a bit of fun with the ball.
It's well taken by Healy. Big shout for stumping. He moved at one stage, but I think he got back. Oh, it's all happening here. Jones enjoying this. Hemmings made a mess of that. He crossed over, and Healy had the bails off in a flash.
It's a comedy of errors there. I think Eddie might have got the foot out. He got the foot out. Almost tore the trousers getting the left leg back.
That Well, he asked the question this time. They're through for a leg bye. Hemmings gets away from the spin of Dean Jones in the final over here at the Gabba. And there's a big hit. That's a glorious shot over cover by De Freitas. That's 4 more.
One more added there to take it up to 7 for 246 from a full 50 overs for England. And although they made a valiant effort, it was always unlikely they were going to make the 284 needed for victory. That was a very, very big ask. A sight of their card shows that they batted quite evenly all the way through, but those 2 run-outs were disastrous, and also the fact that Graham Gooch and Alan Lamb got out within an over or so of one another. 100 wickets in limited overs internationals for Simon O'Donnell. Only Dennis Lilly of Australia has more for his country. And the 98th catch in limited overs for Alan Border when he dismissed Lamb. 7 for 246, and the Australian bowling, O'Donnell a wicket at a cost of 43, 1 for 41 to Rackerman, 3 for 54 to Matthews, who bowled pretty well there, was expensive in his last over, and Australia won by 37 runs. Man of the match was Dean Jones. Tremendous performance from Jones today. So we had a great double-header weekend up here. Marvellous match today between Australia and England. For the moment, it's good night.